Alrighty, so the next thing that we want to talk about here is what we call the impact position, right? So the idea of the impact position is when you are at the top of our swing and we're transitioning back to where the ball is, there's a certain position that we like to see every time we hit the ball, particularly with our irons. In that setting, you're going to notice two things. There's going to be the stock setup, which is where I am now, and then there's going to be the hitting area. The big difference is the rotation, the activation of my core. So looking at it, number one, grip is inside that left pocket. Perfect. Number two, I'm adding my bottom hand. As I do this motion now, I'm thinking about it. If I were to just move my hips and dissociate my upper body from my lower body, I'm learning this idea, right? Touching the head while doing the belly. We're now learning how to dissociate your upper body from your lower body, okay? Once we understand that, then we can learn, like our balance drills, there's a certain final spot, and at that spot, where's the weight? Weight's clearly on the outside, that pressure on that back toe. When we go and we see this, I'm not on my toes and then turning. It's finding a way to roll your ankle and get it on that big toe. Perfect. Now from this position, when we go into it, we have our setup and we have our impact. When we go and we do my impact, I'm really opening up my hips. I'm working on the twitch muscles, really driving that there, that speed, that power, okay? Then I'm thinking about my grip. I like to reference a hockey stick. If I was doing a slap shot, I'm here. You can see how your trail wrist, there's an angle. There's this wiping the cloth. So again, I come in, I'm here, and now I flex that shift. Perfect, okay? When we go and we think about the starting spot for this drill, the starting spot is going to be at our impact, okay? In this setting now, you're noticing my heel is off the ground. When I plant my heel, I'm now having a trigger to this motion. As I plant my heel, I now turn to the top of my swing. When I turn, the big point is the outside of my shoe. Am I going to let my weight shift on the outside and then have to fight to get back? Or am I gonna trust the idea of keeping that pressure on the inside part of that shoe, okay? Really important. We go and we see this. I plant my heel, I come up to the top, I'm there, and now I'm swinging through. Again, this is where we start. We're never stopping back at this spot. So it's all in one motion. I plant, I come up, and I really turn hard. The big point here is we're trying to understand the importance of our hips. The twitch muscles, the firing of our hips is gonna help us square that club face. The moment my arms work, I'm pulling it, I'm pushing it. The moment I use my structure, I have that lead arm, that elbow there, that's what's gonna help us control the club face. From this setting, you're gonna see how I can really become confident and consistent hitting the ground, as long as I have the trust and the confidence of this left leg. Perfect.